I made this skirt. It's a fairly simple 8-panel A-line Victorian inspired in really beautiful striped wool. About 2 years ago. Wore it a few times, and unfortunately now I have firstly stripped the zip, and secondly I need to embiggen because menopause is a cruel mistress. So I'm regretting my life choices with all of this beautiful decorative stitching that is holding everything down. So I've been unpicking and unpicking and unpicking forever, and I shall unpick forevermore. And when I'm about 90, I will be installing a new panel down the back with a lace-up, which I think will look absolutely awesome. And if you're wondering why I need to unpick what was 3 rows of supposedly decorative stitching, it's that it's not purely decorative. Firstly, I don't have an overlocker. Secondly, overlocking itches like nothing on earth. I absolutely hate it. So I use the stitching to stitch all of my seams down and hold the whole skirt nice and flat, and so that I can shove it in the washing machine without the whole thing falling apart. So there was method to my madness, even if I'm regretting my life choices. So I am unpicking the skirt to enlarge, and I'm getting help. Look at him. Thank you for your help. Very good unpicker mouse bird. Yes. Okay, so I have finally finished unpicking the miles and miles of stitching and have pressed it flat and have removed most of the floofs. And I have also cut a strip that is 30 centimeters wide, which will be added in down the back. Now, I technically only need 6 centimeters at the waist, but because this is going to be stitched in literally all the way down and closed, I need to be able to firstly get it over my butt, and secondly for it to have a nice flare and not just be this weird extra strip. It must actually look like it's meant to be like this. So here we go. I stitched this new panel in all the way down and into the seam of the waistband, so it follows all the way through to the top, and then only did 1 row of top stitching, my reason being that I wanted to be able to fold back like a box pleat. I then folded the new panel around the back and stitched it down against the back of the waistband, added some eyelets, and that's it. Let me show you what it looks like on.